Part of being an entrepreneur is being open to change. And that's something that I'm not terribly fond of because I like knowing what's going on, you know? I'm not one of those people that like to guess, you know? I don't just let things happen. I like to know, I like to plan. And part of life is knowing nothing. And I don't appreciate it. You know, some people get on here and they'll tell you like, oh, yeah, I love everything. Every day goes right. No, that's not how this works. That's not how this works. Some days it's just showing up. I'm showing up as is, showing up broken, showing up broke, showing up upset, sad, happy. You know, it all varies. You know, every day brings something different. I do try to plan and create my day. Some days I'm more successful than others, and other days I'm a complete failure. So what do you do with that? How do you face it? You go with it. Don't try to explain it. You just go with it and just show up. Just show up. Sometimes you may feel like you can't. Then those days don't, you know? I'm telling you what I know. Easier said than done, you know? I'm not, you know, I don't always know how I'm gonna see my way out. But I try not to worry about the how, and I just know that God will. And in His time, He lets me know. It's just sometimes I wish He'd speed that process up. But that's just me talking, you know? Maybe there's things I'm avoiding, you know? Where I'm at, it's not working for me either. So I don't quite know what to make of that. I don't want to make you in any way feel that I have arrived or I have attained, you know? I'm still unlearning so many of my personal ideologies. It's ridiculous. All the things I thought were absolute, not necessarily. And you kind of have to give in to things. You know, nobody likes to not be in control. I like knowing where I'm going, man. And, you know, you can't force it. You know, it changes because each day, each vibe is different from day to day. And you go with it. Mike said, go with it, you know. You do really have to go with it and just jam, you know. It's easier said than done. And I'm one of those guys that want to be happy and have my bare minimums handled. I think that's my main goal. Okay, so that's what we have so far. In the comments, and just say paint, and I'll send you a link so you can support me.